I'm so glad to be back, and I asked Eddie to give me this opportunity to actually have a word with you guys, because from the first day I saw you and the second time I met you and the last day I see you guys so well dressed and treat this as a real business, and I'm so glad to see that transformation. And I want to have a word to share with you before you actually go into the real world. Something that I have always believed in, that has helped me progress in my career, and I definitely believe that will add value to your journey and to your career or personal growth. Okay, so this is what I called, do you still remember in the first class I said 3E principle, and that 3E principle is called entertain, educate, and empower. I was born in a really small village in China, no English, and I came here to study high school. No relatives here, little English. And I managed to speak English to go to one of the largest Australian TV show called Australians Got Talent in 2010. And I was in the semi-finals. And from that on, I joined the big 4 banks, joined the financial planning industry, and then I grew to a general manager of a small boutique firm, and then started my own business as Hippo Wealth, as you can see. And in the past few years, we started the Riches Review and also the other relevant funneling company, which we discussed in the class. So what does entertain mean? I want you guys to think about what you are passionate about. So in today's presentation, I want you guys to show your passion, to do it, to present your plan to me as you really love the job. I want to hear you clearly, because you really love what you're doing. So this is what I mean. You do what you love, and you love what you do. So in your career, if you do something that you don't want, you don't love, try to figure out what actually interests you, what entertains you. Because that entertainment is where your momentum comes in. And for example, I started the beatboxing, right, when I was in Australia, in high school. I never know what beatboxing is. And one day I was helping one of a boy, or a guy, is a youngster, help him carry some of the speaker in the shopping center. And he started beatboxing. Later on, I get to know him. He's the world beatbox champion, Joe Turner, from 2005. He was on the Australian Idol. And I got my interest or entertainment fired up in my heart. And I started beatboxing in my spare time. And I have done that every second I have, apart from studying. And I started graduating from the small beatboxing, like, and to the big one, the more complex one, like the Aboriginal, you know, the didgeridoo sound, like, and the judge loved it. Carl Sandler was one of the, you know, the really nasty judges on the panelists, and he loved what we performed. So from that entertainment, I didn't stop. I started educating myself. I started learning all the techniques I can. On YouTube, I tried to find a contact to link with Joe Turner, and we become good friends afterwards. I got the opportunity. And I tried to learn every possible techniques I can. And I didn't stop there as well. I moved on to the next phase, which is empowerment. What is empowerment? Is to trying to implement what we have learned to make an impact on the third person. Either on a big stage or a small stage, or on a TV at the large stage, doesn't matter. You have to make impact. You have to carry massive actions and put it out there. People may judge, people may not like it, but we do it because we are passionate about it, because we are interested in what we're doing, and because we have learned so much. You know, in the last 3 years at UNSW, you have learned so much because you loved it, and then you use what you've learned in your career and to help solve a problem. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by the entertain, educate, and empower. Second thing I want to share with you is trying to find a good mentor. I had the opportunity to become one of the business mentor in this class to share with you practical experience and knowledge and the applications. But after you graduate, you go into the workforce or you start your own business, you need to find a good mentor that will have a defining influence on your career and on your personal growth, on your career growth. Because with a good leader, he can help you open doors and help you point to the right direction in your career. And he may help you point out the blind spots and the traps in the career. The real world is not perfect. It's not, you know, nice and sweet. It's not Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland. It's full of traps and full of, you know, the blind spots. And you may get stuck in traps, and most likely you will. And with a good mentor, and with a good leader, with a good person as a guidance in your career, he can help you get out of that and get on top of that. And that's how we learn as well in your career. So find a good mentor. That's what I did. When I was in Westpac, before Westpac, I was in NZ, and I have a good manager, and he really see the potential in me, and he actually gave me more confidence than I give myself. So I do whatever it takes to help him to help myself. So when he moved to another role in another organization, he remembered me and he helped me and give me opportunities. And when you're in the career, when you're in the business world, opportunity is value. When the opportunity arises, you have to seize it. And how can you seize it? You need to stand in the first line before the opportunity. And you need to train yourself to grasp it. So find a good mentor. You get yourself exposed to more opportunities and train yourself up to grasp the opportunity. I think that's the second encouragement I want to share with you. The last one, always be grateful. Always appreciate. Appreciation has two meanings. One is you be thankful for something. The other thing, in finance sense, I don't know how many people you are in the finance subject major. So in finance world, appreciation means the value up. So in your career, when somebody helped you, be grateful, appreciate. Because when you appreciate, other people see you appreciate, they will continue investing in you. Very important. Why would the leader choose you to mentor you or to help you? Because they see the potential in you to value up, to grow in value. And I've managed in my career to have so many great mentors to help me. One of them is also last week we had an opportunity to catch up. He also came to my richest talk. So it will be the next episode called Andy Fell. He was the general manager of Westpac, was the general manager of St. George, and he has helped me open my eye to give me opportunities to many other new areas of my career. So this is what I'm saying. The first thing, do what you're passionate about. Second thing, find a good mentor. Last thing, be grateful in your career. Whoever you interact, people who sit next to you may grow faster than you, may become your future boss. You don't know, may become your future investor. So this is so important, and I want to share that with you. I think I have 10 minutes, now we've got another 20 seconds. So last thing, I want to say thank you for your time. I'm very grateful that I worked with Eddie this semester, and Eddie has been a very great lecturer and teacher here, and he has encouraged all, also encouraged me, always be thankful. He's thanked me a lot in the first class, but I really want to thank him because of him doing this class, we had the opportunity to work together. Alright, that's all for my speech, and I want to wish you all the best for your presentation. Thank you very much.